Yo, what race weekend is this weekend?
What race weekend? Oh, Suzuka! Tonight! Mita, what are we doing today? We are...
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
We are organizing our tires, picking which ones. Yeah, manual labor. We're gonna move stuff around. We're picking what tires will go onto what wheels for this season. We have a limited number of tires so far, so we're just gonna get organized, and we're also gonna footprint our pit area. I think something that's pretty underrated in the racing scene is probably how organized your pit area should be. And you know, a lot of teams will come, show up, like they'll just put things in wherever they'll fit under their tent. It's not always the best decision, especially if you're going there all the time. You want to have a process that you're going to follow. It's the same every time. And none of this is important when things are going well. It is critically important when things go wrong. So for example, last year when our coil started to fail, we were running around scrummaging for tools, and that's when we realized, oh, we should probably get a little bit more organized with our pit area. So we're gonna try to footprint our pits today in Vince's garage. Okay. Let's go. There's only one more left. Ow. Okay. Where's that one on the wheel? That was messed up. Let's take this one out. I want to show you. I think it was this one. It was just like chunked like crazy. Wow. This was on the car.
Is that bad?
This one.
I don't think it's bad.
This is 180 laps at Calabogie.
Who did that?
Somebody was driving on this. Yeah.
Zero.
Zero.
Zero. Did you film the beverage that we got? Fluids?
The fluids that we got. No.
No, sorry, the lubricant.
Lubricant. We'll see. Yeah, no, we can run these backwards. Same as RS4s, you can run them backwards as long as it's
So
over.
then really it's this set that's getting dismounted
For sure, absolutely.
and a fresh set going on.
Yes.
That's pretty simple and straightforward. I can manage that. Then if that's the case, should I pull these off these end keys? And can these be a backup? Not backup, but backup.
Yeah.
Then let's not touch these.
Okay, so the only thing we're doing with these then are taking 4 off of the hypergrams and putting stickies.
Correct.
Dude, this has 460 laps at Mosport.
Yeah, but on one day.
Dude, look at how you, can you believe this is 460
You
laps?
know why?
It's a weird.
They're light.
They're
The
light.
car's light.
The car don't weigh nothing.
Car don't weigh nothing.
Look at that.
Car don't weigh nothing.
This
Guess
is so
what? Guess what?
good.
The drivers are tire whisperers.
It's so good. And these are our garbage tires that we've marked with an X. This is a super chunked one, and then this one is just at the end of its life. Okay, cool. Yeah.
But Mosport we know is 2/10. Calabogie we know is 2/10.
Yeah.
So it's a 20 by 10.
210 side by side, right? So
Correct, it's a 20
by
by 10. He wants to CAD everything, right? He wants to CAD everything by dimension so that we have the idea. So the purpose of this is we have a piece of paper. To be efficient, we want to hand them this map or diagram, and then that diagram will tell them this is where the tents go, this is where the spare tires go, this is where the fuel jugs go, this is where the driver's equipment shelf goes, this is where the solar panels go, this is where the engineer's table goes, etc., etc.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
measure, know, and map so that we can CAD it.
Yeah.
Right, Benita?
So you can document.
Document, yeah. So that new people who want to help us can help us.
And we could get faster.
And we can be faster,
Brick City, baby.
yeah. That's
Sky.
our path.
This guy moving bricks. Real trapper.
That's our path. Yo, Gobi rack for sale, $2,000. Who's got a 5th generation 4Runner? Put this on your 4Runner.
Pew, 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 pew. Alright, y'all, we're headed home now. It's sunny as hell, I cannot see. We just finished mapping out the sizes for all of our pit equipment. You'd be surprised, like, you know, if you want to run a successful team. You go look at pro racing teams, they're probably having something similar where everything goes where it's supposed to go. There's not a lot of disorganization. Everything is labeled, everything is as it should be, so that when you need to find what you need, it's there exactly where you expect it to be. We have 3 years accumulated of storage systems, tables. Just remember that you can get to this point, you just gotta build up slowly, and having that sort of mentality at the beginning is going to lead you to more success. We've seen that time and time again over our campaign. So we're gonna stop the video here. I'll show you guys the map that we've created when it's finished, and then we'll also show you once we get to an actual race day, which will be coming up in about 3 weeks, we'll show you what that map looks like in real life once we've put down all of the gear that we've planned for. So we'll catch you guys later. All right, and we are here in an application called QCAD. This is a free CAD software that you can get off the internet. It's open source, so obviously there's a whole community of people developing this application. I'm basically just mapping out all of our equipment here, and I sized out this main square as the perimeter of our tents. Here's the pit wall that I'm just guesstimating in size, but there's not a lot of things that go on there. And then here's all of the individual elements I've created for all of the items that we have in our pit area. And it's pretty easy to create a new item. So for example, I like to zoom in just to get smaller grid lines so the tool can snap to the lines. If I wanted to create some object that, let's say was 12 by 12, like for example, this is our fuel jug size. I could just create a box, go back here to the typing tool, just name it, add the label name to it. So then now if I group these together, here's an example of a now movable object that I can move anywhere in our pit area. And as you can see, I've actually created a bunch of them here. They're called Huntsakers. We have the Huntsaker brand jugs. But yeah, now I can just move this wherever, and this is how I created the rest of my elements here. So this is free software. It's not difficult. You can do it yourself. So definitely suggest you guys to give it a shot.